I learned that I have Usher Syndrome when I was probably in my mid-30s by going to a physician in Boston at the Mass Eye and Ear. And he was able to do thorough testing and then give me the final definitive diagnosis of Usher's 2. I probably should have been, and surprisingly was not, diagnosed at a much younger age. I was very hard of hearing as a small child, had pretty severe night blindness, and unfortunately it was a long time until I was diagnosed. I was a nurse, and then I was told to go into social work, so I got that degree and got my master's and my postmaster's, and went headlong off into another career upon my diagnosis of Usher's 2. Usher Syndrome diagnosis has had a positive and negative impact on my life. The negatives are just dealing with the day-to-day, trying to see, trying to hear. In more recent years, having very rapid progressive loss of sight and hearing. It's almost alarming. I want to live a long, rich, fulfilled life. I still garden. I have a small greenhouse. We sail. I manage my home. I do a lot of things, and I try to keep very structured and busy. The negative impact has been the loss of independence, giving up driving, just not fitting in. I don't hear in a lot of situations, and obviously I don't see. I have to say I'm very grateful for this white cane. I call it my white stick, and this allows me more independence. However, as a middle class, maybe even, middle class, my husband and I, we are both professional. I've never been able to get a whole lot of help, such as white cane training, things of that nature, because we are not low income, and it seems sometimes to me that the folks that are on low income and on disability, they get a lot more help and assistance, while I tried to work and maintain a career my entire life with great difficulty, I might add. I see it's a life challenge in that I believe in looking at the positives, and when you hit a brick wall, figure out how to climb up and over that brick wall. And life is about our attitude and about our choices. And so I believe that it's up to me to figure out how to handle it. I do have a very good husband who's been a positive support, who does treat me with unconditional positive regard most of the time. But I'll tell you, it's not easy. I would like to see the research funding allow me to retain the little bit of sight and hearing that I have left. I have met numbers of people with this situation, and I'm constantly impacted on how bright and talented that they are, and I would like to see them be able to, utilize their own personal strengths and, achieve their capabilities that they have too. It's considered a rare disease. However, I learned at the conference today that we are actually more of us with Usher than folks with ALS and Huntington's. And I just feel that there's a lot of people who are showing a lot of, performing a lot of great research, and it would be a wonderful boon for all of us. And also, I think that there's a lot of people out there with this who have not even been diagnosed. And through the years, I have met a lot of people who literally, almost hide and live in their homes and very, totally isolated because, there's just a lack of resources and knowledge and information for them.